Welcome to Info. My name is Devi Sivanda. It has become a bloody expensive gift of life. An arm and a leg is what it costs to get blood transfusion in Zimbabwe. Blood has become a commodity only for the rich, leaving the poor to die in their thousands. A pint of blood costs $100 in Zimbabwe, the highest in the SADC region according to experts. Itai Rusike, the director of Community Working Group on Health, says the price is unjustifiable as people only get a bun and a Coke for donating blood. Opposition leader Joyce Mujuru has signed a memorandum of understanding with Gilbert Zigiti as she finalizes a similar deal with Tendai Miti's PDP party. The move signals a collapse of the coalition talks between Mujuru's NPP party and Morgan Tsvangirai's MDC-T party. Mujuru and Tsvangirai's talks collapsed over power-sharing arrangements. Mujuru will have no such headaches with Zigiti and Miti. Sources say she will lead the coalition. Cashless Zimbabweans should expect more bond notes in their pockets. Bond notes introduced in November at the height of the cash crisis have done little to avert the crisis as more people are sleeping in bank queues. The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe is now negotiating with Afreximbank to increase the 200 million facility to 500 million to ease the cash crunch. The bond notes will continue trading at par with the US dollar, although in many instances, businesses are charging more for those paying with bond notes. Dumped war veterans are planning on doing it alone, minus their patron, President Robert Mugabe, in next year's election. Sources say talks are underway to form a political party representing veterans' interests. War veterans have formed a key pillar of President Robert Mugabe's rule since 1980, often using violence to suppress critics. Mugabe has now dumped them for a youthful G40 faction by First Lady Grace Mugabe and the Youthful League. The relevance of war veterans to Mugabe is diminishing because they are old and many have died. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission says it's ready to conduct elections at any date next year. Chairperson Rita Makarawu told Parliament's Gender Committee on Wednesday. The earliest Zimbabwe can hold elections is 23 July 2018, although the president can fast-track the process by dissolving parliament before date. According to Makarawu, ZEC is at an advanced stage finalizing issues regarding voter registration and other processes. Those without proof of residence, including the homeless, will be allowed to register as voters upon completion of an affidavit provided by ZEC, she said. In Zambia, a baboon has been hospitalized and tens of thousands of people are in the dark. BBC reports that a baboon interfered with electricity installation in Zambia's tourist capital, Livingstone. As a result, it cut power supply to about 50,000 customers. A spokesperson of Zambia Electricity Company said the animal managed to access a power station in the area on Sunday, where it tampered with a high-voltage machine that supplies electricity to the southern and western provinces. Livingstone's 28,000 residents and a further 22,000 people in the region were completely out of power for about 6 hours while repairs were being carried out. That's it for today on Info. Today's edition has been brought to you by Soundstore. Go to www.soundstore.co.zw and buy local music on the go.